Hey YouTube, what's up? There we go. Hi you guys. How's it going? What's new and exciting? I've just been out here being a busy little bee. Hi ZG. How are you, darling? Let me fix my Wi-Fi, you guys. Hang on one second. It should be good, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Cindy. Did you guys miss me last night? Hi Andre. It is so funny. I promise you that when I fuck up your name, I do not do it on purpose. I promise. And Linda was so kind to, hi Linda, to send me a little voice clip on how to say your name correctly. And I probably still fucked it up, right? Sorry. I think that I'm just not of this world. So I fuck up. I didn't say it right? Oh my. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna listen. Hang on. And if it's on this phone anyways, I'm gonna listen to your voice clip telling me. Use a U. You said what? Did nerd. Oh. I did nerd. Oh my gosh. It's all good. A lot of people do. You said it right. Oh, cool. Alright then. Oh. Good. I know. I know. So I had to not do anything last night, and well, there was a reason, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say. But yeah, so yeah, we're just had some things I had to do. I'm gonna take it off of my Wi-Fi, and so give it 1 second, you guys. Okay. Good job, good job. We should be good now. I just put it on 4G. It seems to like that better. I have had the most awesome experience with Billy O last night. Have you heard of darkness communion before? Of course. Yes. He's my love. I really enjoy working with him. I like his power. Hey girlfriend. What did you say, Nicole? I'm so grateful you just added that new video on offering candles for Billy L. Glorifying Billy L. I literally just got home. I'm buying a purple 7-day for Kate and a yellow 7-day for Belial. He doesn't like yellow. I used to do the yellow candles for him all the time, and then he just quit liking them. And now I have to do orange candles for him, or he won't let them burn on his altar. I used to always do the yellow ones, and then I would put like I would put his sigil on him and everything and make him really pretty, and he let me get away with it for probably a few months, and then he just started not allowing them to burn. Yes, you made it. He just stopped letting them burn, and every time I would turn around they would be out, and I was just like, what? You don't like these yellow candles anymore? And he's like, no, I like orange. And so I had to start buying him orange candles. They're not 7-day candles, but they're the ones that have like cranberry or whatever in them. Whatever's orange, I just get whatever's orange, because he won't let me. I mean, he might allow you to do it, but he doesn't allow me to do it anymore. So he's like, I'm orange, not yellow, girlfriend. And I'm like, okay, gotcha. And ever since I've been getting him the orange candles like that, they burn like they're supposed to. Okay, let me see. Let me see. All right, what did I miss? Hi, Yvonne. Yeah, you gotta have orange. He likes orange. Afterward, I did an offering and got the most awesome pictures. I have an orange candle on Belial's altar. That's awesome. Yep, he likes orange. He's an orange. He likes orange. Do it. I can't wait to see them. That's awesome. Yeah, he's as much as he dislikes YouTube or using like the spirit boxes and stuff, he really is not camera shy. I have pictures of him coming out of my wall, like right next to my head like this, like, hi. Like, hello. Okay. I met someone today in the astro planes. I've been doing a lot of astro traveling. He brought a woman in one picture. I don't know who she is. Maybe it's a Kate. I have orange chimes I will burn tonight. Yeah, he likes those too. I burn those for him sometimes. I buy those big. I buy them in bulk now. Like I buy the taper candles, the big long ones, like in the video. I buy a whole case of those when I buy them now, because I can just get them on Amazon. Because those are like they have their offering candles that burn every time I come out here, that are like in the glass, you know. But then when I evoke them and I'm asking them to come and help me and to come and, you know, be a part of this spell with me and give me their energy and, you know, specifically for this reason, then I like to have a taper candle with their sigil carved in it, with their color, with my blood, with their oils, with their herbs, with whatever I feel like they want. Well, you have to realize that Belial is primal. He's a primal god, and he works. He's part. You know, he's with Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial are the trident, and so they're the primal beings. There's many of them, but they're the head. They're the top gods. They're, you know, the creators. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. No, her that well though. Well, maybe it's time for you to start working on that. What should I know to start a relationship with Hecate? Well, first get her primary sigil, like so that you can welcome her in and do an offering for her. Hi, Danny. So I am looking to work with the darker arts or learning about it. Do you have any books recommended or dark deity to work with as a beginner that makes sense? The only hi in the what? The only thing that I could ever recommend to anyone is the Primal Current. Get on primalcraft.com and get a book from Mark Allen Smith. He's out of the Queen of Hell, and I don't know when or if he's going to reprint. But don't get his books from someone else. Get his books from him, because every book he sells, he consecrates to you specifically, and so you want to make sure that you get them from him. He just reprinted The Scorpion God, which is Belial's book. He has The Red King, which is Lucifer's book. But in all of these books has information about Hecate. All of them. They're all. It's not just that one specific God. There's all kinds of them in there. There's the whole primal current information is in each book, but it's geared towards doing rites and rituals with the specific God. Like the Scorpion God is Belial's, and the Red King is Lucifer's, and the Queen of Hell obviously is Hecate's. But I'm not sure if or when he's going to do a reprint on the Queen of Hell, so I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Email him and ask him. Yeah, get on primalcraft.com and get those books like ASAP, because he's running low on the Red King too. So that's the only thing I could recommend for anyone ever. And if you're going to start working with them and you're serious about it and it's your path and your passion, and it's something you want to dedicate yourself to, then why start out with shit when you can start out with the best? Then that's all you'll know is the best and the right way to do it, and the most purest form of witchcraft. You know, why even bother with the other stuff? Yeah. Respect. I mean, I know that other people have their own beliefs and stuff, but that's all good. If that's what works for them, maybe that's what they're supposed to do. But if I'm going to tell you to get on a path, then I'm going to tell you to do primal, because it's the best. In my opinion. And don't be afraid of the energy when it comes to you. Just be cool. It's a little intense at times, but you'll be alright. So you guys, I've been having a lot of possession. And that's the second time you guys keep telling me to catch stuff lately. What's up with that? Let me see what's going on. What do you want me to catch? Anyways, and so I've been seeing a lot of spiritual activity, like visually seeing stuff. Like I could see this little white ball like this went across my kitchen. And I was just standing there looking at it, and it went, This is who? What is your name? Tell me. And I was just like, nice. I mean, you always see them out the sides of your eyes, but lately I've been seeing them like literally. And then I went outside and I saw a black ball go by. I was just like, okay. And I told my boyfriend, he's like, what do you keep looking at? oh, nothing. He goes, no, really, what are you looking at? I go, well, I've been seeing like little balls of energy around and stuff. He goes, he goes, we should probably take you to the hospital and make sure you don't have like a fucking brain tumor or something. I was like, oh my gosh, you're so retarded. I don't need to go to the hospital. I don't have a headache or nothing. I'm perfectly healthy and fine. I'm just visually capable of seeing things that I'm not usually. I mean, I see. You could see things, but it's not usually so in your face kind of thing. But that's cool. I'm down. Show me what you got. Just be careful what I say, huh? Vulnerable. But on, let's see, wait. On Wednesday night, is it Thursday night? On Thursday night, probably through that whole evening, I've been in possession a lot. You could tell because whoever it is, I think it's Belial, but they keep turning my eyes brown, and they look like Belial's eyes to me, like when I see him. You know, they're always kind of an orangey brown color, and I have, you know, big old green eyes. I don't have brown eyes, and so I just laugh at him. Like, okay. But usually I could feel the energy, but I think that when you work with them all the time like I do, that you start building a tolerance to their energy, and so you just don't notice it as much. And then, I mean, I could still feel like waves, you know, coming through occasionally, or if one of them gets really close to me, I could feel the energy, but I don't know why, but it's just been a little different lately. And so then I had to like take a whole day off because I spent so many hours like that the day before. And I'm right here. And then Akate's just like, you can't do that. She's like, you need to rest. I said, I'm okay. But you know, we have to remember that we have human bodies. We have human bodies. Even if we get used to it, it'll creep up on you the next day. You guys are so quiet tonight. What's up? Suitable. So I did 3 spells already tonight, and then I'm getting ready to do a couple more, and I might even do a Poppet. I think I'm going to do a Poppet tonight, and I'm going to do a couple other ones too. So that should be fun. I can hear like a buzzing right here. Here's a buzzing. But so one of my clients, who has been one of my clients for a very long time, she has purchased some kind of a spirit detector thing. I don't know, but she was like, Blue, there's a demon in my house. She said that they told her they were a demon, and they even gave her their name and everything. And she asked them what they were doing, and they said that they were just there to watch her. So she's like, what the fuck? I said, sweetheart, you can't freak out about that. Look at all the witchcraft you've been doing. So cute. I know, it cracks me up. Hey, are you going to be here tomorrow? Spiritual dreams. We should go to Blondie's trophy room, and because I want to have some of their fish and chips. They have good fish and chips. What spirit box app do you use? I just use the Ghost Box. Is that what it's called, you guys? Ghost Box? Oh yeah, sounds good. Let me check. I use this one. Looks like this. Oh, it's called Ghost Radio, see? And it doesn't always have, like, only if they want to communicate with you will they get on there. It's not like they're on there all the time. Sometimes it's really quiet, you never know. But if there's not usually out here, usually there's always a lot of action going on out here. So, and I'm right next to the Baptist church, and so they'll sometimes spirits will come from over there, and they'll tell me that I'm an unholy witch and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh my, go back to where you came. Hi, Elf Queen. How are you? So I was watching, I wiggle too much in my chair. I have a hard time sitting still, I think. I started studying at my altar. Yay! Who's going to be on your altar? Setting up an altar for whom? Hey, WM. I always have two pace. I know, me too. But it's hard. Well, and then my chair spins. You know, it like does, it moves, and so when I just have to sit there, I'm just like, WM Spiritual Dreams is going to be here tomorrow in Cortez, and we're going to meet her and her fiance for lunch at Blondie's. Kate, so far I have 2 candles, a ring of old keys, and various stones. Yay! Just draw me, get one of her primary sigils. I think that Billy O brought me to you to learn more on spellwork. He probably did. Well, he's a really good teacher. Billy L is an awesome teacher. He will teach you, like, he's taught me a lot of things. He taught me about herbs, some herbs that I never even heard of. Well, they all have taught me stuff. Lucifer taught me a lot about, like, divination stuff, and then and Billy L has taught me all kinds of things. Lots of things. But he'll, like, show you things. He's really big about giving you images of exactly what he wants. He's very specific and detailed. And so if he shows you, like, what he wants his freaking altar to look like, then that's, you know, if you, like, have it all planned out in your mind, that's him. He did that to me, and I had not planned on using that cabinet for his altar. It was going to be like a thing to put all my purses in or something. And then he showed it to me. He showed me his candle pillars that he wanted. He showed me, what picture he wanted above his altar. He showed, he'll tell you specifically and how he wants it set up. And so, I have added a few things that he didn't show me, just little gifts that I chose to put on there because I love him. But so you just have to learn the different ways that they like to teach you, and then once you get used to that, then it'll come to you more easily. And so they each have a different way of teaching, and giving you energy and things. And so you just have to tune in to that. Once you recognize it and you pick it up, then you can tune into it, and then you'll know when they're there. And yeah, it's pretty badass. But Lucifer's been hanging out a lot lately too. He was in my Astros tonight, which was interesting. He was laughing at me, or he was telling me something because I fell asleep reading my book. And so he was sitting there in my room, but it was my room, but the room had no furniture. It was just him in a chair, but it was my room. It was my guest room. And then he was sitting in the chair with the book. And then he said, Did you fall asleep reading the book again? And I said, yeah. And then he just was like, it's okay. I said, I like to do that. Just popping in to say hi and good night. Hi and good night, Tallulah. Improve and thrive, you guys. But he just, yeah, he does a lot of things too. I'm trying to think, when I do divination stuff with him, he likes to, Lucifer, yeah, I'm going to bind somebody in a minute. How did you know? I haven't even started yet. Can we see your altar for Belial? Sure. I have videos of it too. Okay, field trip. I've also been given a wand. Nice. Hey, Gray. Right, let's go over here and look at Belial's altar. Let me see. This is his brandy right here. He loves his brandy. He's got some skulls. That's it. And then this one is a Kate. And then this one over here is Lucifer's. I don't know if you could see that or not, but And then I have his work. I have a working altar that's specifically just for workings with Billy L too. Lucifer. Okay, let's see. What did I miss?
Protection.
Hang on. I've been given a wand that I need to figure out how to make. So beautiful. That's gorgeous. Lucifer. Love it. So pretty. With my wand, well, I have a wand. I have a couple of them. But I had this one pendulum that wouldn't mind. It didn't like my energy or something was going on with it. And it would only go in circles. It would never answer my questions. It was a dick. And so I took it apart. I took all this I took all the stuff off of it, and then I put a little piece of metal in the end of it and glued it in there with like cement glue or whatever. So it was on like a little, kind of like a little nail or something. And then I put it in salt. And I put it on Akate's altar for like a week and left it in the salt on her altar. And then I took it off and then I put it on the tip of one of my wands. And then I wrapped copper around it like so. And then I put some different little crystals going down in the copper and stuff, you know. And I never use it. And I think it's way up in the top of my loft even because I don't use it. But it's just an idea. I prefer to use my athames. I have a sword one and I have my little one, and that's what I always use. It's my little one. And I have a bone one that I use for consecrating or for baptizing my poppets. I use the bone one. I'll show you. It's right here. This one was carved out of bone. And so when I do my when I baptize my poppet and I say you are, you know, and then I put them in their poppets, I use the bone. It's cool. Some Indian guy made it for me, a Native American. Can't remember his name, but he's a badass. It's pretty cool. They're all very beautiful like you. Well, thank you. You're so kind. But yeah, so just ideas, inspiration. But yeah, I like this bone athame that I use. It's pretty cool. Gotta quit playing with it. Put it down. Put it down. It is. I'll tell you where to go when you come through spiritual dreams to get stuff if you want. You'll go right through there. You're like coming through, what is that highway called? Like 491 and stuff. You'll be on 160 for a little while going up that way, and you'll go past this place that has like teepees and arrows that go down into the ground, and they have lots of skulls, and that's where I get all my skulls. I get there, and they have lots of crystals. Like they have big baskets full of crystals that you can get, and they have, you know, they have lots of knives, and you can get knives anywhere. But this was the only one that the guy made, so I got this one, and I got my smudge wand there too. this smudge wand. He made this also. And this is what inspired me to make the one that I sent away to Mark. I will have to check it out. Sounds like an awesome shot. It's really cool. But he also made this. And so this I got so much inspiration off of this. They have a couple of these left, but not like this one. They're different. But they're kind of expensive. Figure. But this is badass. Also. Can I set this here? No? Okay. Why is it alarming? But anyways, so everything else has been going good. It's been kind of quiet. And, you know, no drama lately in a couple days. So that's good. Yeah, I'm good. Guess. Okay. What do you want me to guess? Guess what's alarming? I won't be alarmed. You can show yourself. There's a thunderstorm here where I live, so I am collecting stormwater. That's an awesome idea. I should have done that the other day, but I didn't even think of it. We had a huge storm. Oh, dang it. Is it too hard? You can't show me? You can do it. Take some energy from the candles or from some of the crystals. You can do it. You can do it. Don't tempt me. Yeah, so that's it. I just got a lot of stuff going on. I still haven't put my blood in my thing. I want to paint it black first. I couldn't decide if I wanted to paint it first or if I wanted to put the blood on it first and then paint it. But I think I was told that I was supposed to paint it first. And I was told to paint it. And so I'm going to paint it black. And then I'll go back over it with the thing and get it all, you know, where it's sticking out really good. And then I'm going to put my blood in it. And then I have to do one for everyone. And then I have some new ceremonial stuff that I'm getting ready to do that I was told to do with a triangle. You basically, is what they showed me in my astros was I need to make the triangle, and then I put Akate sigil, and then Lucifer's and Belial's, and then it's a thing, and then I have to put my blood on all of them, and so yeah, there's a reason for it. I'll tell you guys how it goes after I do it, and then maybe I'll show it to you if I'm allowed. But I don't know where I need to like figure out a way to get like wood shapes. I have this one piece of wood that I am excited to use that's like a thin tree that got cut, you know? And it's just a nice little aspen tree. I need to get that carved, and I didn't know whose sigil I was supposed to put in it, and I had already done this one when I got it, and so I wanted to put a Kate sigil on it, but I don't want to do a bunch of them like that on there. You know, this one's enough. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet, but sure, I will be told when it's time to do it. You guys are so freaking quiet. So, anyways, what's new and exciting? Danny's doing fun stuff. Sorry. Somebody messaged me and it popped up there. Alright, you guys. Well, I guess I'm done. We're done chatting for the evening. I'm going to get started with a couple more spells that I'd like to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and get cracking on that. And I will see you guys in a little while when I'm doing spells. Alright, peace out.